we're back. I'm a little bit late today because I was having to play around with not creating a map but adapting a map for RLS. I was going through and watching some of the streams from Raceless, one of the guys on the RLS team, who has done some work on a couple of maps, converting them over, and he's done it on stream. I was watching what he was doing, and I replicated it, and it didn't work. So I'm not entirely sure about that. To be fair, I am editing a base game map, like just directly from the files. So I'm thinking maybe I should create a copy of it and start working with that. But, excuse me, I'm not sure if that's what was actually causing the issue I was having. Anyway, we're pretty much back where we left off. I said I wanted to upgrade my trailer. I did so. We now have a much larger trailer. I don't actually know if it can hold cargo containers, but it said something about being a cargo trailer, so I picked it up. Hello, Mr. Monkey. Oh, this needs repair, does it? Sure. Fucking sure thing, dude. Repair it instantaneously for me, would you please? Alright. 8x34 enclosed cargo trailer. Right. What parts does it have? I don't know. Really? It only has 4 cargo Excel slots? That seems a bit low, given the enormous length of it. But sure. How do I open this? Oh, there's a Really? I can only fit 4 of them? That's such a piss take, dude. Okay, well, this trailer needs to be changed out for something else. I thought it would be good. I was like, oh, I could fit like 8 of them, dude. No. 4. What a fucking scam. I've been ripped off. Alright, well, that's fine then. Whatever. Is there any, like... I probably already has relatively heavy duty suspension, right? Rail suspension. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can actually change. Oh, stiff. Yeah, stiff leaf springs. Cool. I mean, I can't make them any stiffer, so just hope that's good enough. Oh, fuck it. I was gonna say let's look see if there's any other trailers that we can maybe swap to, but it's alright. We'll use this one for now. We've already got it. Is there a design? Or do I have to have this one? It looks like I have to have that one. Oh no, hang on, paint design. There's not a cargo couriers one, which is devastating. You pull it? Okay, the U-pull one doesn't seem to work. That's devastating. The roofing. That's no. Truck it up. Why is this so expensive, dude? No. Why don't we just get rid of the livery that's on it? And then we can sell that. Can we? I think we can. Get rid of it. Painting. Oh, why is the roof yellow? Can I change that? I can. There we go. Now it matches. Ridiculous long yellow trailer. Excuse me. Was it? I feel like I had something else to do. Oh, the part. I wanted to sell the parts. Pick up, pick up. Oh, some of this is from... Okay, this is the actual part that I can sell. And I'm pretty sure this gooseneck hitch comes from that truck that I bought. Don't know about this stuff. Oh, that flywheel will be from when I changed it to an auto. And that filter and distributor and those engine mounts, I believe, are off the original truck that we had. Alright. We're just going to go on a few deliveries, make some money. I'll probably swap the trailer out for something more reasonable. Because I think there's like flatbed trailers that are capable of towing 4 cargo containers that aren't this, like, what is this, like 34 foot long or something stupid. Alright, connect that up. Oh, not much, Wayne. I'm towing my needlessly long trailer. It only holds 4 crates. I don't know. Oh. Oh, that's a rock. Oh, I ruptured my fuel tank. Is there another rock there? You're joking. Oh, there is. I just... Whoa! Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. That seems fair enough, really. We'll just go back to the farmhouse, I suppose. Fuel tank damage. Yeah, you don't say, eh? What is it with... I swear this is like probably the 4th time that I've set a car on fire. Usually it's the trucks because they have the big exposed fuel tanks. Oh god, $1,400 again. What about the trailer? Is the trailer okay? Stop rolling! Stop it! Stand in front of it. Ah! It's pushing me. Dude, what is... what is this? Why do the trailers just roll? I don't understand. I guess because it's not flat here? But I didn't really think it would be that much of an issue. God, now it's trying to lift... Trailer jack's lifting the truck up. Alright, alright. That was painful. Okay, note to self, there is a big old rock out in the field there, so don't just haphazardly drive through the grass. What? I've learnt. Turn. Alright. Why are we looking so far down? What's going on? Alright, fixed. I always forget which way to go. I think we want to go left. Then, yeah. Oh god, this guy's going to be so very upset with me. Sorry, dog. Oh, what's that? I didn't like that sound. Too fast to stage. No worries, that's fine. Alright, I still don't know my way around this map. You'd think that I would have learnt it fairly quickly, given that it's a teeny tiny map, but nope. You were wrong. Why does it... Why does that? Unpause. Oh. Somebody else was reporting that in the Discord, actually. That they were having... I don't know if it was just Pepper Valley, but they were saying that when they spawned in, they fell through the map. I've not had that issue, fortunately. Can you try the other maps, though? Do they work? I've yet to try Pepper Valley. Okay. Yeah, I've not tried Pepper Valley yet. I do want to. But I keep getting distracted doing other things. I'm not sure if I want to start a career mode there or if I want to just go there during a career mode. That's a shame. But at least you can play the other maps though. Off-road vehicle? For where? Alrighty. Pulling in. 280 parcels. We got some good ones? Surely, right? Hey! So you should be able to get, what do we have? 6 of those total? That's pretty good. Make some good money from this. Oh, for Pepper Valley, I see, I see. Yeah, I hear that it's an off-road focused map, which is, I'm down for. So is the Gap, I'm pretty sure. Excuse me, but apparently Pepper Valley's got pretty good deliveries too. So, we'll have to see. I'm going to be checking it out soon, definitely. I'm kind of putting off going back to River Highway because I'm kind of hoping an update will come out that might help. I'm praying, and the main thing is I'm praying that it'll start working with Vulcan. But even if it doesn't, I'll still play it soon. That much area. Oh! I took that turn a little wide. Just a little. I think we came out of that okay. It sucks looking at the jet. What happened? Were you just trying to drive around, or were you like doing the challenges and stuff? Remote pits and Pepper Valley pay so much. Oh damn! What the hell? Okay, yeah, I heard that Pepper Valley had good delivery stuff. Maybe I will have to go down there. I'm gonna try and make an overtake, coming up to a corner with a massive trailer on the back. But for the... Oh, no! I was thinking we might go for the double overtake. No. We won't. Don't turn, don't turn, don't turn, don't turn. It's going straight, good. There we go. Just wanted to get out of the traffic a little bit, so I'm not sitting behind them. Oh god, this isn't ideal. Trailer's not really built for this. Jesus. East Coast. Nah, East Coast is free. You can just download it off. Well, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's. I mean, I'm subscribed to the RLS Patreon, so maybe I was just able to access it because of that, but I don't think so. I think that it's just. Whoa, look at that, dude! 15,500, and that was so easy too. We only have 3 parcels to take though, which is a bit of a shame, and they're all terrible. They are all terrible. That's alright though, we'll bring them and we'll go that way. And then when we get there we can pick up some stuff from the coast warehouse. Be a fair bit of stuff there. Alright. Nope. Drive please, not park. Did I get all these maps? If you go to the RLS Patreon, there are a bunch of excuse me, there's a bunch of different maps, but they are free. Like obviously there's ones that are paid. Like River Highway is still paid. I think the gap's free now. So there's some of them that are paid still. I think there's only 2 to be honest though. There's the new, is it Lone Star Speedway? There's a new one, and then there's River Highway that are still paid, but the rest of them are all free. And they're either on the RLS Patreon, or if you just search for East Coast RLS and Jungle Rock RLS, you'll find them. But make sure, go to the, when I searched up East Coast RLS and Jungle Rock RLS, it brought me to like old versions from last year. So if you click on, you'd go to that page still, but then click on the like author of it and go to his page, and then you can get the latest versions of the map from him. The livery is it's a cargo couriers livery. It is part of the courier collection, I think. Actually I don't remember. I know what the mod it's from. There's a mod full of like liveries that are all like I don't know, like branded with like in-game brands, but I don't. Can we stop doing that? I don't remember what the name of the mod is, but it's in the career collection. So if you look for that, which is on the repo, I'm pretty sure, or at least the mod manager, the overhaul manager is on the repo, or the I don't know. It's some manager, and you can download that and then use that to install all of the other mods that are included. I should point out also, will be a shorter stream today, and I might be doing some shorter streams for the next, I don't know, week or so, because I'm trying to, in the background, figure out how to get some RLS stuff ported over to other maps. If I can figure out how to do it, I've already started, but I'm running into issues already, because I guess partly because I'm an idiot, and also partly because there's no documentation on how to do this, really. I'm intending on trying to bring RLS stuff to Industrial Site, which is a default game map, which most people don't even realize exists. But it's like the only map left that someone hasn't added RLS stuff to already. That makes sense. Like, I guess you could add it to the ETK Driver Experience Center, but that would be basically completely pointless. Your Patreon? Well, I don't have a Patreon, but if I can do it and I can get it working, I'll probably just like for the very early releases, like when I have the very bare minimum, I'll probably just release that to everybody for free, or put it on the RLS Discord so you can just download it and try it out. However, if I can get it working well and I can start like actually implementing a lot of features into it, a lot of the RLS stuff, if I can teach myself how to do that, I may add the like fully featured version of the map as like a, I don't know. I don't have a Patreon yet, but whether I have a Patreon or maybe I have a YouTube membership or something, figure something out, and I might tie it into that so that people that support me get access to it. Although I'm not sure about the what's the word I'm looking for? Not legality, but like the morals of doing that, because I didn't create RLS. So I'd probably have to get permission if I was going to do that. But they can't stop me from porting the stuff over. Hang on. I think we need to go left and go across that bridge, but I could be wrong. So let me bust out the map. Yeah, mods for this game are very complex, but that's all right. I'm sure I'll figure something out. Just is hard to fit it in with all the other shit that I'm trying to do. Like, I've got to stay consistent with streaming, and then, you know, do all the other stuff that I've got to do for my real life. Why does it keep pausing my game when I do that? I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. It's definitely something I've thought about. Look, you know what? In fact, actually, I'll here. If I can find it. I very quickly did this in Paint today, just to kind of give myself an idea of what I wanted to do. Is this it? I think this is it. Yeah. This is the industrial highway map from the top down, right? And all I've done so far is map out where I'd want to put the FREs and stuff, so the free roam events. So there's already a rallycross course built in. There's this one, which I guess is kind of a rallycross course, but it's there's like a track with some small sort of unfinished bits. So I've made a second rallycross course out of that. I've made a little drift loop. There's a few things. There's container courses. So there's a lot of stuff that I didn't actually have to make. I've just had to map it out, and then I can make some stuff with the free roam event thing. Road here I can use for a drag strip. There's a few things I can use for different delivery locations. And then I was thinking, there's all of this. If you go across this river, all of this here is just like grass that is, it's got textures, and the terrain, like you don't fall through it. And it has like a bunch of like these lines that I guess are sort of meant to look like old roads and stuff. So I thought potentially, if I can get this all working and get this running, I would probably release this to everybody for free. But then in theory, if I could then expand on it this way, at that point, when I'm starting to add my own stuff, I would probably look at making that a thing for Patreons or for patrons, or for YouTube members or something. Hello, Zane. We don't have proper winter maps. A winter map would be cool. Definitely not what I'm thinking of doing. What I would like to do, I think, is the life cycle for this game is this game's gonna be around for years and years. It's already been around for like nearly 15 years. So I'm not too worried about, having to do this immediately. But what I would quite like to do is, as I said, do the RLS integration with what is already there on industrial sites. Then potentially I could work on an expansion for industrial site, make it a little bit bigger and more interesting. And then I was considering, if I can do that and I'm capable, the next step up from that would be making my own entirely new map. And I think making a map themed in Australia would be kind of sick. I would make it unrealistically diverse in terms of like how close I would put things. Like I would have a mine site, in like an outback red dirt styled area. But then I would also have, like the Perth Hills and shit. So it wouldn't exactly be, scale wise. It's not. It wouldn't be huge because I don't have time for that. But, and also performance reasons or whatever. But scale wise, it wouldn't be accurate. But I think I could include a lot of like different stuff. It'd be really, there'd be a lot of variety. That's what I'm trying to say, which I think would be cool. But that's definitely, that's definitely way down the line, and I know that was going to be a major pain in the ass in terms of just time investment and learning curve. But definitely something I like to do. Russia map. No, trust me, I'm not a modder or a map maker or anything like that. I would be doing it purely out of just the fact that I really enjoy this game. And I'd like to make something for it, just because I think that would be cool, be fun. So I'd be wanting to make. There's only one map in particular I'd be interested in making, which is that Australian themed one. I just don't think that I could motivate myself to actually, to go to all the work and effort of making a map if it wasn't something that I actually a map that I really cared to make. And no disrespect to Russia or like snow, but couldn't really give a toss about making a map like that. Had horrible performance, rip. Yeah, see, I wouldn't even know where to start with making a map. That's why I'm starting off by trying to modify an existing one. But I can't even figure out how to separate the default, because I don't want to just work on the default, like, vanilla map that's there. I don't want to just edit that, because I want to be able to, you know, I want to create a clone of it with a different name that I can load into separately. So I'm not messing up my, you know, my default game files, if that makes sense. Also, I don't know why I'm not driving first person. And I can't even figure out how to get a copy of a vanilla map that I can work on separately to that vanilla map. Because every time I try and do it, I just end up either with a weird broken version of West Coast, or I end up with just the one industrial site map. There's no clone of it. Modding is hard, dude. 12 gigabytes of Beam mods are installed. That's an acceptable amount of mods. It's pretty reasonable amount, I think. I found out earlier today when I was messing with stuff that I had like 20 gigs of backups, like of BeamNG backups. So I deleted all of them. That's a free 20 gigs of storage, dude. They're all backups from like my mods and stuff from old versions. And it's like, well, I don't think I'm going to go back to like version 0.25 and see what mods I had for that. I just don't think I'm going to do that. Why are we going 20 miles an hour right now? What exactly seems to be the problem? Oh, hello. Thanks. That was very well done, my man. Exceptional driving from him. Park. Alright, another 13, nearly $14,000. Sick. Get a ram plow? I don't know about that. I feel like that's just going to end up getting me stuck because it'll make my car too long. I don't know if you've ever driven the Phantom Wedge from GTA 5, but like trying to get over like a train line or something with that, it's not good. It's too long. And look how long this thing is already. It's ridiculous. Alright, Coast Warehouse should have some good loot for us though. Some legendary loot. Get some mythics, maybe. Alright. That's good enough. Back it up, back it up. Stop backing it up. Forwards it up. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh, not too far. There we go. Teleport the map. Not in career mode, I don't think. Oh, I mean, you can taxi. You can bring this menu up, and you can taxi there. I'd see the taxi icon right now because I'm in a car, but if you're not in a car, you can taxi somewhere. But you can only taxi to garages that you own, or I think garages that you've visited. So if it happens like right at the start of a playthrough, you're kind of fucked because there's nowhere to fast travel to. Oh, this is the guy that crashed into me earlier. He's just gonna park there like some sort of moron. All right, buddy. Alright, I reckon we'll make this delivery and then we'll see if there's something coming back towards that, what is it, the Furwood commercial something. See if there's some stuff coming back. And then we can use that. Oh, come on. Then we can, once we're near the farmhouse, we'll head back over and check out the marketplace. And hopefully, we can pitch this trailer off and get something, like, normal. Because the only reason I bought this is because I thought, yeah, nah, dude, we'll be able to put, like, 8 cargo boxes in the back of this bitch. Like, 10 of them, dude. No. Turns out, you can put fucking 1 of them in. No, 4. 4, actually. But it may as well be 1. Just as much empty space. 0.39. I don't know, not really, unless it adds tire physics, really. I don't know. The only way that BeamNG would excite me with a new update would be... You know what? It wouldn't. I don't know. I like this game, but I wouldn't say I get excited about updates and stuff for it anymore. This game, I've played this game for literally, like, over 10 years. Like, not literally, like, constantly. And I've taken, like, there's probably been times where I haven't played for, like, well, definitely, like, 6 months, maybe close to a year, you know? But I always come back to it. And I'm always going to come back to it. Because there's nothing else like it. Especially with RLS now. But, I don't know. I'm not like, oh my god, the new updates come out, I need to play it right now. Especially because, you know, when the updates come out, most of the, well, not most of them, but a lot of the mods break. And it's like, now I need to wait until this mod that I really like is back. So, I don't know, dude. Look, I'll play it. Don't get me wrong. I'll play it. But 1.2, you need to crank those numbers up, buddy. You need to crank those numbers up. All right, you need to let me see 3,200, and then that seems better. Those are the numbers you're aiming for. All right. I told you, I've had this game for like, oh, actually, probably 12 years, I think, I've owned this game for. So I was like 11. Dude, that's wild. I've been playing BeamNG for over half my life. It's pretty interesting to think about. Definitely been playing Minecraft for over half my life. Dude, would have been playing Minecraft out the womb if they'd had that shit out yet. No Minecraft in 2003, unfortunately. Only games for the OG Xbox. What are we doing? Are we just gonna stop? I don't have all day, guys. I really, like, I just don't. All right. Excuse me. Coming through. It's alright, they just wanted to give me an obstacle course. It's actually quite easy to get through there anyway. Hello. Oh, is this the place that, like, gave me, like, where I had, like, terrible parcels? There was, like, nothing to pick up. Right, we got $14,730. That's great. But, like, are they good parcels, though? There's not. I mean, they could be worse, I suppose. But, like, they also could be a whole lot better. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Defective parts, wrong parts. God, they're getting screwed over here, dude. Send them some good parts. Got a truck and trailer filled with defective parts that they've got to send back. Are you... Nope. Alright, no, yeah, you go in front of me then. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, I guess I cut you off, so that's probably fair enough, really. But I just feel like I'm better than you because I'm not an AI, so I feel like I should be able to do what I want. Yeah, is that so crazy? Are you... Do you have stupid? Do you have stupid? Best early game RLS running method? Probably your best bet is to press start, click on career paths, and do this. To do any of these. But if you click on this, and then it's like, oh wait a minute, did they change them? Did they change them? No. Okay, yeah, here you go. Like time trials. Like do these. I don't know if, I mean, I'm sure those have been affected by the what do you call it? The goddamn rebalance too. But the good part about that is that they don't have any level requirements, and they also don't have any risk because you're not using your car. You can have as many attempts as you want. You know, you're all goods. Otherwise, the best method is to probably to do B meets, honestly, because you can build up a multiplier pretty quickly. I don't know if that's still as good as it was. I remember doing B meets on River Highway, but that was... There's been updates since then. There's been slight balancing changes and stuff, so that could be not quite as good. But B meets is pretty good for the start. The problem with B meets, though, is you don't earn any logistics XP. At least you didn't in River Highway. And therefore, you don't progress towards anything. You're not... like, if you just do regular deliveries, even though you'll get paid less than you would with B meets, as you do those deliveries, you're unlocking, you know, you're increasing your logistics skill, and you're unlocking the ability to do higher paying deliveries. So early game, the best method, I guess, is in terms of pure profits, is I think Beam Eats, but you're probably better off investing your time into something that you know, don't mind doing a fair bit of, and you know, eventually you'll get some better money from that. So whether that's if you want to do a lot of racing, excuse me, if you want to do a lot of road racing, you know, or a lot of drag racing, or a lot of off-roading, you know, like rock crawling stuff, whatever you want to do, pick that. And everything is more or less like balanced relatively evenly. So if you just pick something you like and just do it a lot, and then eventually you'll get contracts for it. I mean, if it's motorsport, at least you will. If it's deliveries, you don't need contracts, because eventually you'll just unlock stupidly high paying deliveries. And if you want good ones, come to East Coast, because there's some baller ones. I mean, right now, East Coast has been the best paying delivery place for me so far. It's better than West Coast, that's for sure. Why do we lose a bonus? Parking? Yeah, okay. 2,800 bucks. He's off. He's off to test my money methods. Alright. I'll try and pick up something that I can take to... you know, the place. Hang on. Let's open up the logistics app. That'll give us an idea of what we need to have a look-see at. Why is my phone not opening? That's... Options. Controls. Phone. Toggle phone. Why is it unassigned? There you go. Now it's... Wait, what? Oh, oops. Hang on. Not toggle range. That's the wrong button. This one. Apply. Okay. Fixed. Alright. Now that I have the key for that, so let's go map. Wait, for fuck's sake. Never mind. This is what I meant to open up. We have $49,000. Skip these. Forward parcel service? What do they got there? Oh, it's just pushboy parcels, tiny ones. We don't want those. Forward manufacturing. Oh, they got some big boys. Whoa! General freight. Oh, okay. I was going to say it's $36,000 each. No, it's $1,100 each. Going to the port. Forward Supply Corporation. Maybe let's take these maintenance parts. These are still worth quite a bit. So, Forward Manufacturing routes. Oh, it's like 137 meters away. Perfect. Okay. Up. Let's grab parcels. Yeah, even better. Go with these then. Hello, Mr. Typhoon. What was I doing last time you were here? Brakes fading? What the hell? No way. It's almost like I'm towing a big trailer or something. You'd almost think that with the way my brakes are fading. Jesus. What are you waiting for? There's literally nobody coming. Just go. These people give me the shits, dude. Oh god. My brother wants to know if I've got his white Xbox controller. I do. I stole it because I was using it today. So where there's a green one and a purple one he can use, right? That's right. When you do a BeamNG T-Series mod video? A T-Series mod video? I mean, I don't have one planned. Oh, we're low on fuel. I don't have one planned. I mean, what T-Series mod are you interested in seeing? And there's a lot of T-Series mods involved in this RLS collection. And I do quite a bit of trucking in my streams. Hello, by the way, Hot Lap Club. I see you there. What's for... Yeah, but which ones? Because there's a bunch included in this collection. There's the T-Series drivetrain expansion, which adds like a hybrid. It's an electric one, but it has a diesel generator. I'm not sure why. But, you're all good? You're all good? Alrighty. I needed to figure out where the petrol stations are around here as well. Yes. We're low on fuel. We'll drop this off, and then we're going to have a geeze at the marketplace and see if we can see if we can piss this trailer off and get something that's a little bit more sensible. Which is not like me, but you know. Alright, 10 grand. Nice. Look, I'll inspect the cargo because maybe there's some heat. See, I kind of want to deliver that. You know what? I will. I'll take that, and then we can fuel up while we're there. Imagine my steering wheel is broken. What setup am I going to use? I'm going to use my Xbox One controller, like I normally would. That's how I played this game for, I don't know, literally 11 and a half years. It's only in the past like 6 months that I've had this wheel and that I've been using it. And it goes very hard. Adds whole new layers to the game. But I would just as, you know, I'd go back to using my Xbox controller. I'm way better at drifting on an Xbox controller as well. I'm actually like a phenomenal drifter on an Xbox controller. But on the wheel, not so much. Extreme rookie vibes. I'm like the guy from Tokyo Drift, like at the start. You know, when he's like crashing the car in the parking garage? That's me. Oh, you got the Moses set up today. Very nice. Very nice. You gonna get some hot laps in? Surely. Beep, beep. These people slow down for no good reason. It drives me insane. Don't text and drive, gamers, unless it's in a video game, and then do what you want. Oh, fuck. I saw a fucking picture earlier today, like it was like an hour ago, of a McDonald's receipt that said cheeseburger, no bun, no no meat patty, no cheese, no sauce, and then it said extra pickles, and then there was a follow-up picture, and it was the opened burger box, just filled with pickles. I can't stop thinking about it, dude. It's on my mind permanently. I can't help it. That's your typical order? Yes. I'll get one cheeseburger. Hold the cheeseburger with extra pickles. Thank you. And you make a video of making a t-shirt that's capable of destroying everything. Where are you going to start? I don't know. I'm going to start by putting a big bull bar on it and crushing things. I don't know. I don't usually... the mods I pick are not like, what one is going to destroy the most cars. I like to pick mods that like make for cool configs and stuff that's fun to drive. I don't know. I'm not opposed to destroying some cars here and there. Look, I've installed Car Jump Arena 2.0, okay? Look, alright, I understand. But, especially with career mode, it's about building something cool and nice. Now let's go get some fuel and let's go back. Alrighty. What do you guys keep the petrol around here? Is there better be a petrol station here, otherwise I'm gonna be fuming, dude. If there's not. They must keep one in the town somewhere, right? Otherwise, how do you people drive anywhere? If there's, do you have to leave the state to get fuel? That can't be right. But there is no, I know this map. There definitely is a petrol station somewhere here. I think it's okay. It's not down here. Or is it? No? No, it's not. Okay, it's judging by the amount of icons that I can see on the map, I'm assuming it's down this way. Hey, there it is. All right. I knew there was a petrol station here. Give me tasty fuel. What? What's this guy doing? You're facing the wrong way, idiots. You drive on the right in this country. It's the incorrect side, but it's what we do here. There we go. Let's fuel her up. Ooh, look how low that is. You can't actually see that, but I've got about I've got basically no fuel. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. The 90-liter tank, there's definitely like no more than a liter in there. People at Brisbane Macca's aren't very nice. Or they wouldn't give you the Mick pickle box. You don't think? That you don't think they give you a box of pickles? It's quite sad. Am I really gonna sit here and fill this up all the way? I guess I am. If not, rude. To be fair though, if they'd have just given you like, I imagine if they'd obeyed the order as it was described on the receipt, right? And it's just all the parts removed from the burger plus extra pickles. Extra pickles is normally like what? Like an extra pickle slice or two. So realistically, that order you would open it up and it would be like 4 pickle slices. So it'd be even more sad. What does that mean? Pointless BeamNG YouTube. I haven't made a Schedule 1 short in ages. I want to go back to that. It's kind of difficult at the moment because my setup is all over the place. But I do want to go back to that and see what it's like now with all the new updates and stuff. I might hassle my girlfriend into doing another playthrough with me. But yeah, my Schedule 1 videos still do the best out of anything I've uploaded on my channel. But I haven't made one in ages. I still get motherfuckers that are like commenting on stuff like it's been outdated for like 6 months, being like, hey dude, this is actually wrong, you're stupid. And it's like, I don't know, maybe you should check the fucking date on when this video was uploaded, you absolute clown. No. YouTube comments are fucking, they're quite entertaining. Can't take them too seriously. They didn't even cut it up. They didn't even respect your order enough to slice the pickle. They were just like, what the fuck, dude? Just, no. Nope. I mean, kind of understandable, but also, like, just put the pickles in the box, nerd. I'm driving the wrong way. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, it wants me to turn around. It wants me to do a U-turn, does it? Yeah. Look, I'm gonna. Unlikely. I'd say. Actually. Let's. I'm a risk taker. There we go. Look at that. Don't even. Oh, don't even worry about it. Don't even trip, dog. You're gonna need to move, buddy. You're in my way. Yep, that's... You were warned. I gave you about... Definitely like 500 milliseconds to move out of the way, and you didn't, so that's on him. To cut it yourself. How fucking dare they? The disrespect. It takes so long to turn. It's like there's nobody coming, just go. And speak to my lawyer. Man sues McDonald's over uncut pickle. Oh. Alright. That works. Dude, you're lucky they didn't give you a cucumber and make you fucking, like, pickle it yourself, dude. You're lucky. I mean, dude, cutting up the pickle, I may as well have served you flour and made you, like, you know, make the bread yourself. Honestly. I went to Macca's because I didn't want to cut the pickle, actually. That's what you're for. Ronald is supposed to cut the pickle. Hungry Jacks. Fair. No, but Hungry Jacks is better though. I'll stand by this. I don't know. I mean, I'm just driving into him. That was entirely his. I don't know why he stopped for no reason. Anyway, Hungry Jacks, the storms are better, and then McFlurries. I don't know why they just are. I can't put it into words. It's just a fact. And then the burgers are better. I know that's their slogan, but the burgers are better at Hungry Jack, but they are. Like, they're actually, man was spitting facts when he said that. I don't know. Like, to be fair though, sometimes you don't want, like, the burger to be better. I don't know, maybe this is just a me thing, but sometimes I will order McDonald's. Like, because I'm like, I actually want a really, like, squished, low quality, zero effort put into making it, like, shitty burger. Like, that's actually what I'm desiring right now. Maybe that's a me thing. But sometimes I will just order, like, nah, feeling like a cheeseburger right now. Get a cheeseburger meal. Just, you know, because like a good burger, a Hungry Jack's burger, or even like a quarter pounder, that would be too. I don't know. Sometimes you're just feeling like slop. The same reason I browse YouTube shorts, dude. Are you looking for the white controller? Yes, I did take it, but there's a green one and a purple one that he can use because I've connected this one to my. No, that's all right. You can use the purple or the green one. They're both there. Underneath in the drawer. He knows the drill. Just keep him clean. My brother wants to use my Xbox controller. He's panicking because it's not where he left it. It's because I stole it. It's my controller. I took it to use. Yeah, the Mr. Typhoon who asked me earlier what I would use if I didn't have my wheel, and I said my Xbox controller. I was using it earlier today when I was trying to figure out stuff. Oh god. Yeah, I missed my turn, so I'm just just gonna make a cheeky U-turn. Don't even trip. Oh my god, these people. Alright, wait, where do I... Yeah, okay, never mind. I say I missed my turn. I think it's actually just the map just pranking me. Alright, well, we're not going. We're not going... Is that a jump? How do I get to my house properly without going over a goddamn jump? Stunt jump to my house. I don't want that. Could we get a... There that's more like it. Nice dirt road. This we can work with. Yeah, I know. It's telling me to... It's just... I can't... I would just cut across onto the grass. But the problem is that there's a massive, like, divots in the side of the road. What would you call it? A ditch? A ditch. There's a huge ditch running along the side of the road. So I can't just... I mean, if it was just the truck, I'd make it work. But not when we have a colossal trailer attached. Ooh. Alright. Okay. My trailer's slightly damaged, but not damaged enough. Stop me from just cheesing it. Same thing with the D series. Get cheesed. Alright, now, can we find a more reasonable trailer? Because I really would like that. Because this is just a massive pain in the ass for no good reason. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So if I were to be like trailer, not one of these. No. Okay. Are you fucking kidding? Ugh. Really? That's all I get? Fair. Fair. That is a good time to get it. I rarely get it as well. It's just occasionally when I'm like, yep, give me the slop. I'm feeling the slop. Yum yum yum, tasty slop. The hell? Beta. It's only got 63,000 Ks. What have you done to it? How did it end up looking like that? Alright, I don't know why I'm scrolling through this as if like a trailer is going to appear, even though I searched for the trailers and I saw all of them. It's such a pain in the ass. Dude, I should have just kept my trailer with 2 boxes in it. Would have been easier than this. I don't know why I'm like still. Oh, I guess I get a box truck maybe. Maybe. All right. I reckon that might be the play then. That might be the move. Even this MD series box truck, fairly cheap. All right. Yeah. Let's have a look at that. If we go, MD. Okay. Whoa! Look at that. MD series pickup. That's kind of cool. Completely useless and pointless, but cool. I'll give you that. Got the U-Pool Career Goose Gavril. No. Okay, here we go. This is what we're looking for. Something like this. What's the cheapest box truck they have? It's the one I already saw. Makes sense. Let's set a route. We'll set a route because what I'm going to do is... Wait, what does that mean? What sounds wrong about it? Fuck, no, that's actually based Bottle Up Club. The Sprite is the best thing that Macca's offers. You are right. Actually, they have lemon lime and bitters now, which is kind of good. I like that. It's kind of a boomer drink, but I like it. And what's the other drink that they have? Raspberry Fanta. I enjoy Raspberry Fanta. Two very different. One of them is a boomer drink, and one of them is a drink for 5-year-olds, but I like both. All right. Anyway, what I was saying is we are going to drive over to where this truck that I want is. And I'm going to trade in this trailer for it. Because I don't want it. Also, I don't have enough space to keep. I only have 3 slots, and we still have the old truck. That car isn't stored here. It's just been sitting there for a long time. So that doesn't count. But then we still have the old truck, which I want to keep. And then we have this trailer and this truck. So one of them needs to go, and it's probably going to be the trailer that I hate, I'd say. So the milkshakes have their moments. True. Are we... I wish the AI would, like, just give you some space, instead of literally getting as close as physically possible. Would you piss off, please? I'm actually going to develop my own mod for Beam that allows me to get out of the car and pull out the Glock, turn it sideways, and execute some people. You know, like just perform a roadside execution when somebody pulls out some horrific driving for no good reason. Because dude, that would help. It would help me a lot mentally sometimes. I'm like, for some reason I'm concerned that before I get to this trailer, or to this truck rather, it's gonna have already sold. And I'll have wasted my time. I don't know why I'm so worried about this happening. I just have a bad feeling. So, I'm gonna try not to crash on my way. But also gonna try to get there reasonably quickly. I find this trailer is so goddamn long that I actually do find driving in, even with one hand and then one hand on the mouse, moving my camera around, I actually still find it easier to drive like this than first person. It's not terrible in first person, but I don't know. It also looks stupider if I'm in third person. You can see the trailer, so I think that's also kind of a benefit, that it just looks dumber. There's a mod for a Glock 19. No, the Glock 19 would be the mod. I mean, I can already get out of my car. The new part of that statement would be the shooting somebody in the head with the Glock 19. That would be new. Or at least, you know what? Like, at least if somebody pulled out in front of me and like totaled my car, right? Like, at least if they died horrifically in the crash, like that would be fine. Like, if I could see them dead, there was some blood on the windscreen, and like the horn was stuck on because their head was on it. Like, then I'd be like, all right, he's annoyed me by pulling out in front of me for no good reason, but he's got himself killed, so we're even now. But I don't even get the satisfaction of that, dude. Sometimes they drive off. All right, I'm just gonna back it up here. Well, that is not the way I was trying to turn. Hold on. 19.99. I would pay $20 to be able to shoot annoying drivers in this game. Oh my god. Professional trailer handler right here. Alright, drop that off. And we'll just park this up here. Doesn't really matter where it is. We're gonna have to use the garage to return this car. I'll just retrieve it. Alright. I want to buy this. This is the car. Let me look at it. I can enter it. Close. Hello? Do I have to go here to buy it? View inventory. Are you kidding me? Oh, wait. Wait. Hang on, let me inspect this. Hold on. Wait a minute now. Oh! Dude, score. Forget what I came here for. Forget the box truck. We're not buying a box truck. It's not happening. We're not doing it. See purchase information. Choose insurance. Did I have a moment where I tried to use the steering wheel but realized it's not plugged in? I mean, that has happened. I don't think that's happened today, but it's definitely happened before. Alright, we're going to trade in the trailer. Negotiate on the price. Let's try and get it for 26. Indeed, it is a bank truck, and they left the money in the back. That's why I'm gunning for it right now. They left the cash in the back. That's a $36 million brick of cash. I know, I speak from experience. It's the second one that I've come across. Excuse me, 29.3. Oh yeah. This is okay. Someone asked me how to make good money early game before. I forgot. I should have mentioned selling cars is like basically the best way to do it. However, if you get lucky and you find one of these, ooh, I'll show you. Let's bring it back and I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, because there is a very good reason that I immediately bought this. So we're going to jump in, take it back to the garage, and I will show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to navigate to here. That way it actually takes me the right way. It doesn't try and put me through the grass. Well, I hope. Alright, boys. We're so fucking in the money, dude. It's gonna be so good. Go. First time doing a normal job. Yeah, normally I'm stealing them, blowing the back doors off of them in Grand Theft Auto. That Grand Theft Auto was my first and only experience with these vehicles. Actually, I think they had an armored car like this in Midtown Madness 3 on the original Xbox. I don't know if you guys have heard of that game. Fucking slaps. If you can put up with old original Xbox era games, it's worth a playthrough. But no, I remember that had an armored car. But outside of that, I'm basically only encountering them in GTA Online, where I'm blowing the back doors off and executing the guards inside of them, and taking them. So, ooh, 93 safe driving score. 1-star safe driving. Honestly, my main goal here is to get a driving score of 100. That is my main objective. When you wheel upgrade, relax. Do you think I just have money to just spend on wheels willy-nilly? Because I don't. I wish I did, but I do not. Wheel upgrade in the very, very far future when I'm not POV. I did, however, spend 570 Australian dollars on a next level racing GT Racer 2.0 cockpit. Because this one, which is a next level racing GT Elite, no, sorry, is it that? No, not GT Elite, it's a GT something. GT Light, not Elite. This is fine, and it works pretty well, but after like an hour and a half, it sort of starts to compress your ass and your spine, and it's just not very comfortable. So I've picked out one with like an actual seat on it, rather than this hanging piece of fabric. I lost concentration. I looked down at my seat. I wish. If I had $10,000 right now, I would immediately upgrade my wheel setup. And I would fix the air conditioning in my real car. Even though it's winter right now. But as soon as it comes summer again, I'm going to be dying. And I know this because I just went through summer and was dying. First upgrade wheel. Nope. 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 As a resident of Australia, I can tell you right now that my air conditioning in my car is taking priority over my wheel setup. Cry about it. What wheel would I buy? Probably a Logitech RS50 because I fucking hate myself. And I want people to flame me for not buying a Moser. What? What happened to this? What? What happened to it? Why is it worth nothing? But then I can still do part... What? Okay. That was confusing. Alright. Anyway, so... You may have been wondering, why was I so hyped to get the security van? Is it just because it has money in the back? Well, yes and no. Not only does it have money in the back, if we go to part customization, cargo parts, you'll see that it... Oh, actually, hang on. If I go front frame, middle frame, rear frame... Wait, what? Body. There we go. Interior load. $36 million pallet. Okay? $36 million pallet. Now, if we were to just remove that, okay, just take that part out, don't worry about that, and we'll put a large money storage pallet on the back, okay? You know, we'll just put that on the back. So we've got lots of money storage, right? And we'll confirm that. So we take the money out and put the empty pallet on, right? Then we're going to go to my parts, go to inventory, and if we come over to this, you'll see this $36 million pallet we can sell off the rip with nothing for $12,489,762. Now, I'm pretty sure if I didn't have to, like, if it didn't for some reason think it was damaged and instantly repair itself, it would be worth like 25 million. But I'll take that. I don't think you can actually see the amount of, or can you? Can you see the worth of the part? I don't know if you can. Wait, let me scroll. Here we go. I'll scroll so it's visible like on the map thing. Here we go. $36 million pallets. $12,489,000. Doesn't matter to you. The RS50 is more than that, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know. When I the site that I bought my what the fuck am I trying to say, cockpit off of recently, they sent me an email advertising to me, but to be fair, the price for the Moser stuff was lower than I expected. Pretty sure they're the only place you can get Moser stuff here in Australia, or one of the only places. Yeah, it does more or less. It comes in, I'm looking at the bundle that comes with, not the bundle rather, I'm looking at getting just the wheel and an adapter so I can still use my pedals, because I'm getting a different shifter. My girlfriend actually bought me a shifter. So that will arrive, I don't know, in like 3 weeks, because it's on back order. So I'll have a good shifter. So I won't need the Logitech one, like the RS50 shifter. So I'm planning on just getting the adapter so I can use these pedals, and then I'll upgrade the wheel, and I already have a good shifter and have a good cockpit. And then eventually I'll probably upgrade to load cell pedals, but I don't know, dude. I'm just trying to, I'm just sort of updating things as I go. Order mine from overseas. Yeah. The one I was worried about the shipping costs of the cockpit that I ordered, but the shipping was free. I was surprised. All right, anyway, so I'm gonna sell this $36 million pallet. So for those of you who might question where I got my black market funds, if I open up the phone, this black market cash, that I made that money the exact same way. Right at the start of the save, I found one of these, found a big old pile of cash in the back, sold it, and then I put that money away because I felt like it was cheating to use it. But now that we've played so much, I'm more than willing to use that 12 mil that I just got. More than willing to use that 12 million. So I'll tell you what, we'll take 12 mil, put it in the savings account, right? We'll keep our $547,000, and we'll use that to get us retired on East Coast, methinks. That's what I think. Tuning shop account. I don't know if the tuning shop functions while I'm not in West Coast. I don't know if it works while I'm in other maps. I could be wrong. All right. Anyway, cool. So we'll get ourselves set up to. I kind of want to keep this, and like I can deliver it to West Coast and then use it for cash deliveries, because cash deliveries are really good. I mean, I can always just loan one of these out, but I feel like it's kind of baller to just have my own one. Yeah, let's do it. All right. Here's the plan. So we keep this and we'll deliver it over to West Coast. That means we need to go my vehicles. We're going to sell the work truck, right? This is going to be, I quite like this. I think I will deliver that to have in my personal garage. I don't know. I feel like it'd be nice. So, all right, we're gonna retrieve the D series. Let's just fix it up real quick. All right. Well, that was a pleasant surprise then, wasn't it? Wow. So, I'll just put this van in storage. I don't want to have too many vehicles loaded in. You know, be a little bit nice to my computer. Put in storage. All right. So we'll go trade in this D series for something nice, and go from there. All right. My vehicles, not my vehicles. I'm stupid. Vehicle marketplace. The RS50 is an 8 Newton meter direct drive wheel, I'm pretty sure. I believe. What the hell? The PTSD maker. Why is this the PTSD maker? What's wrong with it? Hell, this thing looks so scuffed. I like this MH60, but this does look really scuffed. I'm pretty sure the MH series is like a sloped MD styled front end on an H series cab, I believe. Could be wrong about that. But I do like that MH series. They're nice cars. I'm still searching for MD series. Hang on. What I'm trying to do is suss out where like a nice car might be. What kind of dealerships have we got? Fairwood Motors. Oh, Gem Classic Cars. Prestige Auto Sales. Only the finest quality. That's what we're looking for. Something like that. Okay, they only have 15 vehicles. And these aren't... This is not what I was expecting when they were like, only the finest quality vehicles. Where are all the like nice, expensive stuff, dude? Where's like the Civettas and the ETKs and... Like, telling me I'm supposed to retire and I'm gonna give myself a Legrand Sport? No, it's not. That's not happening. All right, I guess we'll just look through everything then. Go through all of them. There's 235 vehicles. I mean, there's got to be something decent, right? No, come on. What the fuck? Why would I buy this? Why? That's not happening. Oh. Dude, where are all the nice cars? I don't want to buy a goddamn... I don't want to buy a minivan lowrider. This is... I literally own one of those in GTA. That's not... I'm not... No. No. I want to take this a little bit more seriously than that. And there's... And there's another. And there's another one. Okay. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to buy it, to be honest with you. Because it's yellow and it's got flames. And yellow is the color of my work truck. But it's so dumb. Oh, we could buy a brand new Moonhawk, Soliad, Sunhawk, Bruffle. Oh, never mind. Bruffle's the name. I'm like, what the fuck kind of name is that? Coupe drag. It's alright. Oh, this will work. An old dynamo. Careful dynamo with the hard top. This, yeah, I mean, it would work, but it's not really like... Are you fucking kidding me, dude? There's another one? Yeah, alright. Alright, sure. No, fuck it, sure. Wait. Wait, hang on. If I do purchase, can I... No, I have to be there to trade it in, don't I? Wait. Wait. MD. Yep, give me this one. I'm taxiing. Yes. As if we just got two. Why is she pissed? We found you watching dog shit content again. Fuming. Alright, does this have money in the back as well? Come on, please, please, please. Yes! Yes! I don't think that's as much, but I'll take it. Choose trade in. We're going to trade in the work truck. And then choose insurance, drive guards, negotiate the price. Try and get them down, or maybe not that much. I don't think they're going to go that low. The brother. What did he do? Alright, taking that. Purchase. I'm not going to bother driving this one all the way back. I'm just going to get in it, and we shall tow it. That's... No, not the nearest road. Tow it back to the... Huh? Waterside Shack? When did I come across that? Alright, whatever. Alright, car's towed back. We're going to do the same thing again. We're just going to strip out the money. Front frame, middle frame, body... Interior load, $36 million pallet. Don't mind if I do. Just remove that. Confirm. Bang. And then somehow now it's worth way more without the money in the back. I'm not exactly sure how that works. But that's cool. There you go. Let's just scroll up so you guys can see that. That's $36 million pallet. That's $24 million. $224,224.31. I mean, what can I say? What can I say? Except, yes, please. Gimme, 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 gimme. All right. That, I guess, kills off some more time while we hope that a nicer vehicle's popped up. So that's another 24 million. Oh, Jesus Christ. Total of 40 mil. All right, in the savings, let's deposit another 24 million. Holy shit. $36 million in the savings. All right, all right. Now let's check the marketplace again, see what we got. Gonna engage with a second person. I love family drama, dude. Hell yeah. Alright. There's got to be something good at the marketplace. Search all vehicles. There's 235 vehicles. There must be something good. I refuse to believe that everything here is bad. What have we got? Ooh, I'm okay, no. Actually. It's a scintilla, but it's not really the kind of scintilla I want. 90s custom D-series? That's kind of interesting, but I don't know if that's what I want. D10 boat? No, thanks. Sunburst. Come on, dude. Where are all the baller cars for, you know, for people with $36 million in their savings account? That's like, what do we... What kind of bullshit is this? Good car, please. Cheap performance? No, that's not... He sounds like he knows what he's doing. I just let it ride. Legitimate lowrider. Blue Buck Facelift Sport Coupe Road Sport. Why is it called a Facelift Sport Coupe Road Sport? Why isn't it just called the Coupe Road Sport or the Road Sport Coupe potentially? Look, I mean, I'm not an expert or anything, but I don't know. Ooh, all right. I'll tell you what. There you go. That'll work. Let's set a route there. That's wild. It sounds like it. I can like split in my lip. I don't know how I did this. Someone punched me in my sleep. That's really pissing me off. Alright. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, you might be able to go the way it's asking me to, over the grass, but it just changed, so we won't bother. So, I think that Procyon Vela will actually be quite a good option for us. It's a nice little sports car, but this is a small map with tight roads, and that's a small car. I think it fits well. It's definitely not quite fitting the same vibe as the classic pickup that we had, and the I don't know, maybe we'll keep the pickup here. We might do that. We've sold the work truck, but we might keep that light duty 70s D series here, just for funsies. Hello, Mr. Clips 07. That was very nearly a fucking deadly collision. You don't want to crash into this van, buddy. I'm telling you that this thing weighs a lot. Weighs 8 tons. So you're going. My day is going pretty well, to be honest. I failed at trying to create a modified version of the industrial site map. I spent most of the day trying to do that and then couldn't figure out how to do it because I'm stupid. No, but apart from that, not too bad. I just made $36 million in Beam because I just got lucky, super lucky, and found 2 of these cash trucks back to back. So that's cool. But no, I am I'm very, very interested in trying to get RLS career overhaul compatibility with different maps. I'm trying to figure out how to do that because it is something you can do, and it's why, you know, people have, outside of the main development team, have created RLS versions of maps like East Coast, right? Like, this isn't made by the RLS dev team, it's made by somebody else. And maybe I should figure out who it was and try and get in contact with him. Be like, dude, how did you do that? How did you do it? But yeah, basically, came home with a new cat. That's cool. Cats are sick. Oh, it's a DCT. Ugh, whatever, doesn't matter. The truck's manual, so it's fine. All right. Choose trade in. We are going to trade in this. Wait, which one? I think it's this one. I think it was the, yeah. Trade this one. Oh, dude, we're literally making money on this. Are you kidding me? We're being paid to take this thing. They're probably paying so much for this because they think there's still a stack of cash in the back. There's not. I already stole that, buddy. Sorry. Alright, well, I'll just put some insurance on it and then we'll call it a day. Alright. How does the... It's got a retractable fastback, it says. How does that work? Get in? Nope. There we go. It's quiet. Alright. How do I make roof... Oh, press U? Oh, wow. Wait, I want to watch it from the outside. That's pretty cool. That's not... I mean, that's pretty well done for a free mod. Not bad. Alright, put it in drive. Yeah, it's nice in here. So this Procyon Vela is supposed to be a nicer version, like a more luxury orientated version of the Hiroshi CCF, which is also a really nice mod. The CCF though is quite performance intensive. Just 'cause it's got so many features and it's not particularly optimized. Sport. Hang on, let me click this so that stops coming up. Okay. Sport mode, and then traction off, and then DSE fully disabled. I don't know what DSE stands for. I'm not going to guess. The D definitely stands for D's, though, I'll say that. Fucking gets up and goes, though. She gets up and boogies, for sure. Alright, where... I still don't know where I'm going on this map. I still get lost. It's such a small map, and I still... Oh, never mind. I'm basically there. Okay, easy as that. Unpause, please. You have 3 cats now. That's alright. My girlfriend has 3 cats. I mean, well, her family has 3 cats. They're not all hers. But she's got 3 cats at her place, and then I've got my cat, but then now also I've got my mum's cat here. And even before then, so there's 2 cats, and even before then, there was my cat and my roommate's cat. So we've had a bit of a cat house. And actually, thanks auto brakes. I didn't need you to do that, but I appreciate it. Oh, Jesus. And yeah, I was gonna say, actually, before my mum came around and brought the dogs with her, there was 3 or 4 stray cats that were literally, like, every day you would see them in the backyard. And they were friendly, like, you know, you could pat them and shit. It's because the neighbors near us I mean, I've gone over this spiel before, but basically there was a huge cat problem, and so they captured some, and they decided to, vaccinate and... Is this the right... This is not the right way. Whatever. They decided to vaccinate and desex and all that, like some of them, and then after that, after like the first 4, they were like, all right, any more of them, they're just getting taken to Cat Haven. This is not the way, but I'm just going to drive across the grass because I can't be bothered searching for the correct road that actually links to where I need to go. Oh, howdy, Ludwig the Goat. I remember this name. I remember because I wasn't sure if I should call you Ludwig or Ludwig. Or Ludwig. You know, I'd get fancy with it. I wasn't sure. Alright, let's put the roof up. Roof closing. Vehicle speed limited. Okay. Those windows go up fast, dude. You wouldn't want to put your fingers out there. Alright. Switch off. Back on. Out we get. Alright. So I would consider East Coast thoroughly played through. Obviously we could do a proper playthrough where we literally start from scratch without having our levels and stuff that we carried over. But I think we got a pretty good experience from this. I like East Coast. It's definitely, I think, sort of geared around like shorter playthroughs, making money quicker, because even, you know, aside from the fact that it's just a small map and everything's a lot closer together, on top of that, the scaling is a lot better. Like, you get paid more, even though you're making small deliveries, you're still making about the same much. This is about the same as you would from doing the longer deliveries, like in West Coast, right? If that makes sense. I hope so. It's Norwegian, so not many can say it right, but you did it. Oh, no way! Oh, a genius. Pretty cool. I'm glad I got it right. Alright. Chuck this back, put in storage. This one I will quickly retrieve because I want to repaint the bed. Painting is going to be a nice chestnut brown because it's very, very 70s, methinks. Works quite well. So that can stay here. On the farmhouse. Put in storage. Cool. And so this will stay here, the D series will stay here, this MD series I will deliver over to us in West Coast. And this is our daily that we bought while we were still in West Coast. So we're going to get back in this and say goodbye to the farmhouse and East Coast. I don't actually know where we're going to go from here. I wanted to peep out Jungle Rock Island, but I actually think that I'd rather go back to West Coast real quick. And, well, we'll check in on the tuning shop. We'll just do like a little, we'll do a check-in on everything. And then I might go take a quick break, and then we'll come back and, hopefully by then I've figured out where we're going to go next. The bank trucks came in. Honestly, they did. To be fair, I wasn't, I mean, I probably still would be doing the deliveries now. But I would have only taken until the end of this stream to finish up what I wanted to do anyway. But bank trucks definitely did help. Because now, my thought process now is I'm going to go back with this $36 million that I've gained. Legally, of course. But I'm going to go back with that. And I'm going to use it to build up a car collection. Oh, hello. Because I want to do that. The problem is I don't want to buy cars just to fill the spaces. So I might go back and be like, oh, there's nothing I want, because I'm quite picky. But we'll go to the auction house and see what's there. But my intention with the house in like the cul-de-sac garage, my intention is essentially just to fill it up with cars that I just like don't really have a use for, but just think are cool. Yeah, I'm trying to build a car collection. And yes, I do want to know something funny. Lay it on me. Also, I've developed bad habits now because I've been driving that stupid trailer. So I'm driving in third person now. killing my immersion. You don't own a car? I mean, that's not... I guess that's kind of funny because your name is the Hot Lap Club. But I mean, fair enough. Owning a car is expensive, dude. You got to pay for insurance, rego, and petrol right now is through the roof. Ugh. And there's maintenance and all that stuff. And then for someone like me, it's like, well, I want to add stuff to my car and modify it because I'm an idiot and I like losing money. So it's nothing wrong with not having a car. Have you ever owned a car? Do you have a license? All right, we're going to West Coast. I do have a vehicle though. Okay. What sort of vehicle is it? You have a bike? A mate of mine rides a motorbike. Next to the Barbagallo Raceway, actually. I don't know how often, but he's been a few times. He low-sided at Barbagallo Raceway on his motorbike. That's rough. The bike was fine though. I mean, it was scraped up, but it's fine. He still rides it. I don't know how often he rides it anymore, actually. Yamaha R7. Ah, yeah, okay. You got a fancy bike. You're alright then. I mean, if you don't need to take, well, I guess you probably take your girlfriend with you, but if you only need to take one person and very limited stuff with you, a bike would probably be great right now, because, I mean, I've never owned a sports bike, so I could be wrong, but I assume that a bike probably uses less fuel than a car. I just that makes sense to me. Could be wrong though, but I imagine that's the case. So, you know, probably good for right now. Do you ride much? He also, very cool. It's not that fancy. I don't know. Yamaha sounds pretty fancy to me. I know it's probably not, but I know Yamaha through like, I know that they do like instruments as for some reason I assume that makes them more of a premium product. And also I associate Yamaha with tuning the exhaust note of the V10 engine in the Lexus LFA. So maybe I'm not on the right wavelength there. But I don't know. Yamahas aren't bad bikes though, right? Out to campus. Oh yeah, okay. Do you get like better parking with a bike? I imagine you would, right? Because you could pretty much just park wherever the fuck you please, right? Park the bike in the lecture room, right up to the not the stage, whatever you call it, that the fucking lecturer stands on, right up to his platform. Give him a few revs. Sort of. You have a Yamaha. Oh yeah, Yamaha. She's a Yamaha electric Gahar. Yes. No, you have a Yamaha. I just did it again, dude. Am I actually stupid? You have a Yamaha electric guitar. I don't know why that was so difficult for me to say, but that's cool. They make all sorts of shit. They make like regular like street bikes, right? Then they make motocross bikes, and you think, all right, yeah, no, checks out. And then they make like outboard motors for like boats, and you're thinking like, oh well, I don't know, like a jet ski I guess is kind of like a motorbike, so like sure. And then like, yeah, grand pianos. Okay, all right, just do whatever you want, Yamaha, I guess. I'm pretty sure there's a Fairbairn Films video about this. Risk of it getting, oh, is there a risk of it getting stolen, really? Huh. I mean, I guess there's always a risk of it getting stolen, but to start swerving. What do you mean to start swerving? You can't start a sentence like that. What does that mean? What does that mean, Mr. Koik? Zinhern Koik? Where exactly should I be going? Probably the commercial garage, I think. Because we want to go put that van into storage. So we'll do that. And then... Oh. As soon as I get back to West Coast, I get a speeding fine. Unbelievable. I hate it here. This is why I was in East Coast, dude. Don't have speeding cameras over there. Because we have freedom in East Coast. Unlike this fucking shithole. I mean, no, don't be sorry. I just mean, yo, so you just want me to start, you want me to swerve? Is that what you're asking? Because, like, I can do that. Like, we can definitely... But I wasn't sure if that's what you meant. Whoa, 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 why are you coming so close, dude? You don't need to do that. Stay in your lane, dude. What is his problem? Ugh. Yeah, this is the Lux model. It's not really... Doesn't really slide. I'd probably put a limited slip diff in it and make it slide a little bit, but... Should I? Is it worth doing that? Is it worth making this car good at drifting? And then like, you know, then I'm tempting myself to drift while I'm trying to just drive my daily? I don't think that's a good idea. I used to own a Toyota Hilux. Oh yeah, nice. I had a mate who used to own a Hilux. Like, actually, my best mate still owns a Hilux. What am I talking about? He owns 05 model, I think. It's got like a dual cab with a metal tray on it. Nice cars there. I think his car's got like, so it's like 400,000 Ks on it or something stupid. I totaled. No, you know what? My other mate who had a Hilux, he totaled his car too. Somebody pulled out in front of him on the highway. And like, yeah, like cut him off, and he like basically like drove over the back of their car. And yeah, I don't remember what he did to his car, but it was all the suspension and chassis or something was bent. But yeah, very sad. But Hilux is a good cars. Right, farmhouse. Let's deliver this to the commercial garage. Very cool. Yeah, we still got a few things in here that we should probably like get around to finishing up. Excuse me. I was on... Jesus Christ. You did well. You did a good job of it. My mother's little fucking rat dog is outside yapping. I'm gonna go out there and punt it. Oh, he shut up. Oh, no, he's barking again. You wanna get punted, you little shit? I hate him. I don't like small dogs. Like, what's the point? If you want a small animal, get a cat. Alright, don't be a pussy. Just get a cat. Like, what's the... Small dogs, I don't understand. If you get a dog because you want something big and useful, something that will defend you and your family. When you had freedom, I say. No freedom now. I feel like you've got a little bit though. You're allowed to ride a bike. She rides a bike. Can't be that strict. Anyway, what am I fucking scrolling up and down for? I'm looking for something, but I don't know what it is. I think it's actually nothing. I think I came here just to put that van back in storage. Also, why does all... I don't know. I just noticed this, that a bunch of stuff has no texture. That's cool. We're gonna need to reset the clear the cache shortly. That's fine. Hopefully it doesn't affect too much, and we can finish off the stream without everything being orange. All right. Let's. Okay. It's been an hour 50. All right, coming up on 2 hours, and I did say we're going to be doing shorter streams nowadays. I didn't get to... I generally would like to do 2 streams in a day if possible, but obviously I was distracted today trying to make a mod that didn't work. But yeah, we'll head down to the auction house, and we'll start up a nice fat auction of 25 listings, and we'll see if some interesting stuff pops up. Just do some gambling on the side while we wait. Because I mean, there's nothing else to do while you're standing around in the auction house. So we'll check out the auction house. Hopefully we can pick up a few cars to add to our garage. Ah, yes. Look at all this no texture shit, dude. Look at that. Don't, you know, actually don't look at it. Just ignore it. Okay. I'm not sure. Fair. That's how it happens. Alright. Auction house is right here. Alright. In we go. Oh shit, nice. Congratulations. My girlfriend and I, God, actually. Now I'm like, no, it was the 4-year. I was like, hang on, has it been 3 years? No. We had our 4-year anniversary, actually, on the 14th of March. I know that, because if I forget that, I will be hurt. Physically. Alright, what are we going to look at? Maybe instead of doing... Maybe let's not do 25 off the rip. Let's do, like, 10. And let's check out the 12. And let's check out the vintage cars. Because I do like a good vintage vehicle, I have to say. So let's see what they got. Also, turn the synthwave off. Rip hop or die. I've got to get my mate of mine, my ex-roommate, who is a producer and a fucking good one. I've got to get him to make me some music that I can add to this, and also probably some music that I can just play in the background of the streams. Be nice. I like the dynamo, but I don't like that color, and if I'm going to get one, it's going to be the early convertible. Because the early model has nicer styling. It's got the fins for the front end. However, the late model has nicer wheels. So, we'll keep that in mind. So I'm thinking my personal one will probably just be a dynamo early model convertible with the late model wheels. I really do like the dynamo, and it is one of the paid mods that I got, so I kind of feel like I should include it in my personal garage. Very cool car, that. And the convertible roof is really really do it yours once. Yeah, you do it once and you don't do it again. Alright. Let's go gambling. Because I'm not bidding on this 1.6 liter diesel VW Golf. The Claria is nice, but I'm not really interested in the 240GX. That's like a base model. Signia, again, I think a 240BX LE is maybe a mid-trim level. Might be worth keeping it out. It's a nice color, maybe. But I'd rather get like one of the sporty Signias. And the same thing with the Burnside. A 274 V8 4-door. It's like, it's alright. Doesn't interest me that much. Pigeon, P-Series, Joe's Junk. Why? I don't want Joe's Junk cars. Dude, all of these, none of these are cars I want. They're all bad. I'm wasting my time. All right. Check out this like pro gamer strat. They don't tell you this. They don't give you this one in the documents. Alfa Romeo. I don't have any real car mods except for there's one exception to that. It's Porsche Carrera GT. It's a very well done mod with good like the J-beams well made. And it's got probably the best sounding engine of any BeamNG.drive car, so I made an exception. Also, because it's an extremely expensive car, you don't really see them very often, so it doesn't kill the immersion too much. But generally, I only have like law-friendly cars. All right, let's try this again. This time we're going to up it to 15. If we get terrible lots again, we'll just leave it. The Porsche, I already did do it. The Porsche mod is installed. If I find one, I might buy it. I'm not going to find one at this this auction though. It's not from 1980 or before. It's certainly after that. We've got Joe's Junk. Ooh, that's okay. Yep, that has my interest. A Sterling S12 Cabriolet. That's the V12 E-Type with a convertible. Yes, please. Yes, I'll have that. The only thing that I'd prefer over that would be the Sterling S Gullwing, which is a coupe version, but it has gullwing doors, which I mean, come on now. Hang on, let me move this over so you guys can see what I'm looking at. So that Sterling S12 has caught my eye. Maybe this Burnside Special Pinstripe. I don't know what that really adds, but I'll have a look at it. Yeah, the rest of them kind of suck dick and balls, to be honest with you. Alright. Let's go gambling. Ride the bus. And what's my max bet? 20,000? So let's bet 20,000. We have so much money right now, I don't really care. I'm gonna bet as much as possible. Lower. I'm forfeiting on that. Okay, could have gone outside, but there's a difference of like 7, so it was risky. Okay, they sold the truck. Come on, I'm only interested in lot 3, and then we're leaving. Oh, actually, I'll stick around for lot 8 to see what that is. God, just absolutely vaporizing $20,000 at a time. There it goes. Are you seeing this shit? Hey! We just won $400,000. I mean, I'm not going to complain. I'm definitely not going to complain. We're up by like we genuinely just made like $300,000 profit, even after the money that we dumped into it. Fuck yeah, dude. All right, let's keep going, I guess. When you win while gambling, you have to keep gambling. People are like, oh, once you win, just take your winnings and go. No, keep gambling. Okay, double or nothing. So far, it's nothing. All right, it takes time. This, all right, you gotta give it time. Trust me, the method pays out. All right, I'm telling you, the method pays out. That was close. Oh, this Sterling's coming up next. I want to look at that. Lower. Oh, are you kidding me? All right. Bidding is going to probably last a little while on this thing, so I'm not too fussed. Oh, actually, it's slowed down right now. Did I leave the table? What's the leave? All right, press that. Cool. What color is it? Oh, it's yellow. All right, it's not the best color for this car, but it's not a bad color. I've been seeing a lot of yellow cars recently, actually. Yeah, it looks all right. I'll have this one. I'll have it. How long do you think you'll be streaming for? Not much longer than this. Not much longer than this. I'll probably do 1 or 2 more auctions, and then we'll be done. But I'm not going to let this one. I'm only going to go to lot number 9. Sorry, lot number 8. I'm going to get up to this one, and then after that one's done, we'll just quit this auction, and I'll start another one. Maybe another one after that, depending on what we get. Be finished up shortly, and I'll be back tomorrow. Not going to bother giving a time frame on tomorrow's stream yet, because I will probably get up tomorrow and just go back to trying to figure out how to get this fucking mod that I'm trying to do working. We'll see. Would be really nice to do that though. If I can get RLS to work with industrial site, my plan is to get industrial site as is without making any major changes to the map or without adding any expansions, you know, adding major size to it. With just what's there, I'd like to get that all compatible with RLS, get a bunch of FREs in there, get some delivery stuff, get dealerships, you know, get everything you need, garages, get everything you need for you know, an RLS career to work. And then I'd like to release that just for everybody. Just keep it away to everyone. I'll put it on a file share or something so people can download it. And they can try out RLS on an industrial site. But then I thought, if I am capable of doing that, that's an if. But if I'm able to do that, and it goes well, and people like it, I might consider doing like a proper expansion to industrial site. Because there's a lot of empty space that you could fill in. There's a lot of empty space that you could fill in with houses, you know, more buildings, roads, basically whatever the fuck I wanted. So I'm thinking if that goes well, I might do a proper expansion, and then that's something I'd probably put on like I'd have that restricted to like YouTube, people that join my YouTube membership, or patrons. But that's not even a thing I have set up yet, so just a thought. But if I ever do get to that, the map as is with all the stuff added to it would be released for free. So, because I'm nice. But can we sell this? Can somebody buy this goddamn Barstow, please? I'm so sick of this. Honestly, I'm just gonna go gamble while I wait. I can't think of anything better to do. We're just gonna gamble until lot 8, and then I want to go see what that Burnside looks like. And I might buy it. I might. Alright, ride the bus. And we bet $20,000. That's 200,000. 20,000. Higher. Outside. Spades. Oh, let's fucking go, dude. Just want another $400,000. My max bet's now 25,000. Look at that. Unbelievable. Well, let's up our bet then. 25,000. Yes, please. All on black. I'm playing the wrong game for that. God, I should have bet. Look, I'll bet black this time, but watch it go red. I told you. You just got to stick with one and just hit it the same one every time. See, now, if I'd have stuck with red, I would have got 2 in a row. I guess we'll go black now. Generally on an 8, I will forfeit, which is good that I did. Because if you don't forfeit, your best bet is to go on higher. Would have been wrong. Alright, higher. So that is difference. You need to include the 4 and the 9. So the difference between 4 and 9 is 5, but you're also including the 4 and the 9, which makes a 7. For a 7, forfeit. Difference of 7 or 8. So it's difference of 6 or 7, you want to forfeit. Difference of less than 6, you want to go outside. Difference of more than 7, you want to go inside. Black. Lower. Okay, that's a big difference. I think a 10 is 13, so that's the difference of 9 basically, but plus the extra 2, so it's 11, so definitely inside. And then spades, I'm gonna go diamonds. Okay. There's not really any strategy for the last one. Your best bet is to pick a suit that hasn't already been picked, but even when you do that, your odds are still only like very, very slightly better. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to picking red because that's what I'm used to. Picking black is it's messing up my flow. Yeah, well, this is part of the RLS overhaul. This is not on Beam. But I think people have mentioned about the having the ability to skip through the auctions and stuff. But I think the intention is that they want to limit, you know, how quickly you can go through it. You know, or if there's, say there's one that pops up and it's like all the way down here, instead of having the ability to just immediately get it, it makes you wait. It's intentional. Like, it's a way of slowing down, you know, how quickly you can get a bunch of different cards and stuff. There's better reasoning than that. I'm not a dev, so I don't know the actual gameplay design reason for it, but there is reasoning behind why you can't skip through things. You can kind of skip them, though, by doing what I did earlier, by just leaving and coming back. The problem is if you have one of your cars listed for sale and then you leave before it's sold, it'll just sort of permanently be locked in the auction house until you go back and start up another auction. Oh my god, I'm being absolutely fucking shafted here. Lower? Are you kidding me? Oh, alright. The lot that I want's coming up next. Oh, I say I want it. I wanted to look at it. I'm not sure if I actually want to buy it. All diamonds? I'm forfeiting on that, dude. And we'll call it there, the gambling, and we'll head back down. Ooh, alright. Why is every car yellow? Every car I'm looking at buying is yellow. I don't want that. I don't want it. So, we'll end this auction. Goodbye. So, alright, that's the one car we've picked up so far. I don't like the interior as color matched. We're gonna have to change that. That's just a thing with the auction. I think it sets all paint groups to the same color. So sometimes you'll get something that has like a livery on it and it's all fucked up because it's all like merged into one. Alright. Let's go... Do we go anything goes? We'll go high rollers. I will point out though that when it comes to the cars I'm wanting to add to my personal garage, I'm not necessarily looking for expensive cars. I'm looking for nice trim levels in nice, in nice colors, with low kilometers. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not necessarily looking for, they might happen to be an expensive car, but I'm mainly looking for, as I said, like nice trim levels, nice colors, all that. Bastion Coupe Hellhawk. Ooh, 900. That 956 TTX potentially could become our new daily driver. Ooh, and a Scintilla GTS Spider. Okay. I like that. I like that. Okay. Fucking loader can't figure out how to get onto the platform, so I'll just... guess we'll just wait. It eventually will teleport, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe not, I don't know. I guess we'll just sit here and wait for him to... Oh, hang on, he's figured it out. Oh, no, not quite. My god, he's struggling so much. Dude, why can't you turn it before you start driving? He's not making any progress. No dramas, Mr. Hotlap. I'll catch you next time. Man is taking the piss. Is it? It's really going to make me wait for him to get all the way up here? Fucking joking. All right. Well, I guess I'm gambling. $25,000. You just crash into something. Three diamonds again. What is this? 4 diamonds? You insane? Devastating. I swear to God, is he still trying to get onto the goddamn platform? I can hear him reversing! Oh my God, he's crashed into something else. Oh, finally! Finally bidding on it. Oh my God. The time. Dude, what is it with these diamonds? 4 diamonds again! This shit is rigged. I'm telling you, this shit is rigged. They're gonna be bidding on this goddamn front loader forever. These things are expensive. Oh, come on. So close. Ah! Devastating. Can't let me get to round 4 and then not win. That's brutal. Ooh. Okay, it sold for 436,000. Really? Gave me the one card that was lower than 3? I hate this game. Dude, I had made money before. Now I'm losing all my money. Clubs. Oh, come on. Dude, I'm gonna run out of money to bet with in a second. I'm gonna have to pull out of my savings. Imagine how shameful that's gonna be. You might not have to imagine, because it might happen. Diamonds. Oh, come on. I feel like I'm being scammed here. Lower. Outside. Fades. Really? Really? Guys, it's not looking good for my bank account. I'm gonna have to be honest here. My account balance is... It's not looking too good right now. It's a bit... Ooh, yeah, it's not... We're about 4 bets away from having no money. 3 bets. In fact, less than that, actually, because I've only got, like... I've got less than 75,000. Inside. No! You're joking. I thought I was going to get at least 100,000 from that. Higher. Inside. Oh my God. Alright. Well, this is the last $25,000 bet I've got. Red. Lower. Okay. What the fuck? Alright. Open up the phone. Savings. Let's just withdraw. Oh, dude. Cheeky 2.5 mil. That's what I'm thinking. Nothing major. You know? Let's go back to riding the bus. Don't worry. We're going to make our money back. This money's coming back. I'm telling you, it's coming back. Don't even worry about it. Don't trip. Cheats. Oh, hang on. Scintilla's coming up next. Oh my god. Now at this point, I need a win just for my mental health. My bet limit has increased, but I've not won anything. This is never good when you increase your bet limit off of your losses. Ah! Well, I guess I am increasing my bets then. If our limit's gone up, I guess I have to bet more. That's just how it is, right? Red. No. Red. Lower. Inside. Are you... Let's not let this scintilla go. I want to bet on this. Bid on it, rather. Because I'm gambling on my mind. Red. Okay. What color is this car? Ew! Why is it like acid green? I don't want this. Fucking kidding me? So expensive as well. Alright, fine. You know what? You know, I'm here. I'm here now. 5 grand. No one's gonna outbid that. No one's bidding more than that. It's not happening. And what did I tell you? We'll take the acid green Civetta. I don't want that. I don't like that color. It's a nice car outside of the color. Low K's, you know, Scintilla GTS. The Spider version, nice. But yeah, I don't know. It's alright. Worst case, I think I don't think we'll keep it, but we can put it in our dealership. Put it in the garage at the Hilltop Villa, and we'll sell it off later. Hello, Tracy. Alright, I know I said I was going to go after that, but I actually realized there is a Carrera GT selling. The one and only real-life car I have in this, in my mods. So we'll wait for that to come up. Vesuvio Metallic. I don't know what color that is. A Vesuvio kind of reminding me of Mount Vesuvius, which makes me think it might be an orange or a red, which I hope is not the case, because I don't think that's a good color for a Carrera GT. Metallic is a good sign, though, so we'll see. See what color that comes up, and we will probably pick it up. We'll pick it up, even if it's not, you know, even if we don't want to actually keep it, I'll buy it just to resell it. No way. Oh, come on. Why did I do higher? I should have done lower. What am I doing? Now higher. Outside. Fades. Oh, come on, please. Please stop hurting me this bad game. Brother. What? Okay, the 900 sold for 122. That Bastion probably sold for quite a bit. Oh my god. Oh, dude, I needed that. I needed that so bad. Level 40, are we level 50 gambling yet? No, okay. We've got to keep going. I kind of feel like I should bid on this Hellhawk. I'll go down and have a look at it in a sec. Okay, we'll go down and have a look at it right now. Why are they all yellow? Why is every car yellow? I don't understand. Like, I like yellow cars, but I'd like to maybe get something different. Like, potentially. I'll buy it just because why not, I guess. We got money. Serious chop on this thing, dude. Alright. Couldn't care less about the Hopper Custom that's being sold. So we'll let that go by. And then we'll check out this Carrera GT. Excuse me. Alright. We got bad luck earlier, so surely we're up for another win soon, right? Like, I'm pretty sure. Like, statistically, we should be getting some dubs. Side. It's time. Alright, the Carrera GT will be coming up soon. Level 49 gambling. God. One level away. Good. Yes! Level 50 gambling. Alright, we're done. We've got 2.4 mil now. Sweet. Ooh, okay, it's like a teal. I don't know. I don't know if I like it that much, but it might grow on me. We'll pick it up. And again, worst case, we can always just sell it off at our Hilltop Villa dealership. Ah, I got him. Let's go, JB. Alright. At 5 grand. Oh my god. Alright. Come on. This is going to be an expensive car. Guys. Relax. You're not going to win. I have more money than all of you. I'm sorry. Unless one of you turns out one of you has more than $36 million in the bank that you're willing to spend on this car. Alright? You're going to lose. Come on. We're just going to have to stay here just spamming this button. Yep. Nope. 1.3. 1.34. 1.35. 1.35. 1.36. Come on. You just can keep bidding all you want. You're not going to get it. It's my car. Told you. I'll have that. Thank you. All right. And I tell you what, you like the color? Oh, my girlfriend likes the color. Good to know. I guess I might have to keep it then. All right. I was going to go after buying that because it's the only car left that I really cared about. However, I've noticed this. Now, normally I wouldn't care about a dump truck. Okay. This one's got something special though. If we let this one roll up into the light. Oh, it's like black. Spooky. It's also got some rockets strapped to the side. So I'm definitely going to be buying this. Just for the sake of, I want to do a drag strip run in it. Like, is that, can you blame me? Nah, the whole point of this auction, well, like the reason initially that it was created, that the devs decided to make it, was because that every time you would buy a car, each config for each car has its a default color, and so every time you bought a car, if the same config would always be the same color. This auction house lets cars spawn in whatever color, so quite often you get some wacky stuff like this black dump truck. But in my mind, it kind of like ruins it if I just buy it and then like repaint it. It doesn't really matter, but I don't know. It's against the spirit of the auction house. Yes. They really want this dump truck, and they're not getting it. Oh, I don't have enough money to bid on it anymore. Wait. Hang on. Pull some money out the savings account. Just a cheeky 4 million, nothing too major. There we go. All right, we're back in the running, boys. We're back in the running. Yeah, I got really lucky actually. And in this one stream, in like the span of about 20 minutes, I found 2 armored cash delivery trucks being sold. And I believe it's probably just an oversight, but when you buy them, quite often they will have cash in the back still. And both of the trucks I bought still had a $36 million stack of cash in the back. And it doesn't always sell for that exact amount. The amount it sells for depends on whether the car's been repaired or, you know, and some other things. But both of those combined netted me $36 million total. So that was pretty cool. It was pretty neat. All right, the auctions are done. Let's get out of here. Who the fuck parked my dump truck in the roof? Which one of you morons did that? Are you gonna pay to fix this damage that it's inevitably gonna cause? Probably not. Fucking assholes. Look what you've done. You can't put it there. It doesn't fit there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right. Well, we can just tow to the nearest road. That should sort us out. This is the nearest road, is it? Oh, it put me in. I'm inside the goddamn auction house. You got KFC for dinner. What the fuck? I'm jealous. It's literally put me in the auction house. I mean, what are we doing? That's not supposed to happen. This shouldn't be considered a road that it can put me on. That's all right. We'll just tow it to the commercial garage and we'll go from there. Well, what the hell? What? Huh? I'm so confused. What? Is that just how the dump truck works? I tried to put it in drive, but this is like the one automatic gearbox in this game where drive is actually in first, not in second. And second is sixth, and third is fifth, fourth is fourth, but then fifth is third, and sixth is second. Reverse is reverse. Okay, whatever. It's fine. we're gonna drive this bad boy down to the drag strip, and we're gonna give it a little run, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'd move out the way if I were you, big dog. Which way do I go? This way? God. Holy shit. Does this thing, like, steer like a normal truck? How does it turn? Oh yeah, it has normal steering. Okay, I don't know why. I don't know what I thought it had. Didn't even bother to tell us, just plots it. Wait, didn't have mash and... Oh, they didn't have mash and gravy? That's fucking rude. What was that? What did I just... What did I... What was... What? Did I hit something? It's a bit hard for me to put this thing, like... You know, to keep it, like, on the road, you know what I mean? Oh. It's quite wide. I might be better off driving like this. Oh, I need to be careful not to, like, floor it, because then it actually activates the rockets. Yep, that was your own fault. You should have moved. Oh god. Is there a way that I can get in here, like, without going through the tunnel? I don't think there is. Ooh, sorry. Oh god, clearance? Alright, we're good. Jesus. Why the fuck does the horn sound like that? Really? Got a black dump truck with rockets on it and it sounds like this? Hello, PC Gamer. You've joined us right at the end of the stream. You're just in time to watch me take this dump truck with rocket engines down the drag strip. How lucky are you? This thing weighs... Holy shit, you can't see this, but I can see it on my UI app. This thing weighs 45 tons. Almost 46 tons. Alright. Is the drag strip built for vehicles this size? Probably not. I reckon we can still stage. We'll be alright. What's here? What the fuck? Alright. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Stage. Stage. There it is. Oh, we went too far. Back it up. Alright, try again. Stage. Oh, we're a little bit too far. We're good, though. Oh, wait, what happened? I didn't see the countdown. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Hold on. Alright, there we go. 2, 1, go! Alright, this is... Flooring it? Oh, okay, this is with rockets. It's not particularly fast. Hang on. Put it in neutral. Go! Go! Oh, we ran out of fuel in the rockets. Well, that was really disappointing. We did an 18-second quarter mile. And now we're going too fast to actually use the engine. The bus with rocket engines was way better. This thing sucks. Still doing 100 though. Can we make it over here? Surely, right? Surely, surely. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. Yes! Yes! Hell yeah, dude. That's what I'm looking for. I wanted some sort of entertainment for my ape brain. My brain is satisfied. Alright. We're just gonna sell this. I'm not keeping it. So, back to the commercial garage. It's a little worse for wear right now. To be honest though, it handled that jump pretty well. Where it's like popped a tire and it's... I think that's it. It popped a tire. It really handled that surprisingly well. I had to try some more jumps in the dump truck. Yeah. It can be like that sometimes. Alright. My vehicles... This needs to be repaired. Does it actually need to be repaired, or can I get away with, like... Oh, I think I do actually need to repair it. Alright. Repair. Cost 16,000. Do it private and instantaneously. And my vehicle's worth 900,000. What did I pay for this? Like, well over $1 million? So I've been absolutely I've scammed myself, is what I've done. But that's okay. These things happen. Can I get $1 million for it? Can I, like, upcharge people for $1 million? I can. 1,080,000. That Porsche that we have is apparently supposed to be purple. I don't know if I prefer that or the blue that it is. Okay. Well, either or, it's worth way less than we paid for it, so that's fucking devastating. Pepper. Oh shit, okay. I'm gonna have to check out Pepper Valley then. Maybe we'll go there next. No, I don't want to sell this. This is for cash deliveries. Okay. All of the other cars, I'll move those around in my own time. I won't do that on stream. I think, oh god, I think we can call it there for tonight. And then I'll come back tomorrow, and we might just do a bit of housekeeping, just sort of tidying up everything, tying up some loose ends around here, getting everything moved into where I want it to be, and then maybe we'll might hit up Pepper Valley. Can you have my save file? Do you need my save file? Do you just want the money I have? Because if you want that, you can change how much money you start with. At the beginning. You don't need my save file for that. Give me a second. I don't know where the cat is. If he's inside, I'll bring him over, but he might be outside, and you might be shit out of luck. Alright, but give me a second. Here you go. You actually did get to see the cat. Go ahead. Say hi. Maybe not. Yes. It's about tripped over and died. That would have been quite sad. Alright, he can sit on my chair. He can take over. He's gonna do the driving from now on. Ugh. Aren't you, mister? Alright. There you go. Cat has been shown. And I'm gonna leave it there. I will be back tomorrow at some point. I'm gonna go back to trying to work on this map mod. So that'll probably take all of my time. But I will be playing at some point, so I don't know what time exactly. But similar time to tonight, probably. So I'll see you next time. Goodbye.